Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I am playing with the newest launch that is coming to Ace Beaute, and I am so super excited. Two super adorable complementary palettes to each other, and I'm just so thrilled to share it with you. I'm so excited they sent me these early so I could share it with you early, and we're gonna dive into it. We have the Aura and Envy palettes. These are so super cute, and I am just pumped. I'm gonna be doing two looks with you today. I'll be doing close-ups of the palettes, swatches, all that fun stuff. These palettes are launching on Monday, November 28th. It is a Cyber Monday launch. I don't have the times at the moment that I'm filming this, but if they do announce times that these are announcing, I will have that in the description box for you as always. And of course, you can use my affiliate code battybean to save 10% on Ace Beaute's site. I appreciate it so much if you use it, and yeah, we're gonna hop into it. As far as my accessory details go, these plugs are Love Kills Boutique. These earrings are from Undoubtedly Mad on Etsy, and I have no clue where this choker's from. It's very old, and I will give my jewelry details to look number one in look number one. But yeah, let's just move on in, open up these palettes, chat about them, swatch them, all that fun stuff. So first we have the Aura palette. I love this. This is definitely up my alley, especially with pinkish purple hair. I am just all about this right now. I love these vibes. I never get sick of a pink, purple, red color story, and I love the pops of yellows in here as well. I think it is absolutely gorgeous, and this color story is just, it's super fun and appealing to me. And I did want to mention, these aren't exact dupes or anything, but if you're someone who is interested in the Weirdos palette from Unearthly but missed out because it was limited edition, these give similar vibes. Also, side note, I'm fairly certain the new Ace Beaute launch is not limited edition. The note that came with them does not say it's limited edition, but if they announce that it is, I will have that in the description box for you as well. But yeah, similar vibes, not the exact same. Like for instance, I feel like the Weirdos has like the matte pink, the green, the black, a couple of more of those like darker shades. And I feel like the Ace Beaute one is a little more purple heavy than the Weirdos, but they do offer similar vibes-ish. So if you missed out on the Weirdos and you liked that color story, you might enjoy the Ace Beaute one. And the other palette is the Envy palette. This one is so cute as well. I am such a sucker for blues and greens, have been for years, still not over it. I think it's so fun. To me, this is almost as if the Ace Beaute Tropical Paradise and Oceanic had a baby. That's what this is to me. I will open those for you. So here's the tropical vibes and here's the oceanic. The tropical vibes, I'm fairly certain is my number one favorite from Ace Beaute. I just fell in love with it when it came out last year. And the oceanic, I have loved for years and years and years. I absolutely adore that one. And I truly feel like if you mushed these together, you kind of get the Envy palette. I'll hold these up individually as well, because again, they're not exact dupes, but very similar vibes. Here is the Envy with the tropical vibes. You can kind of see the grungy tones kind of as the similarity between the two palettes. And then of course the Oceanic and the Envy palette, we have like kind of the blue-green vibes going on. I'm personally not mad to have this one as well as those ones. I think they're all gonna be companions together really well. And I also like just a cute, concise, small little 12-pan palette. But maybe if you're someone who has had your eye on the Oceanic and the tropical vibes, or just the Oceanic or just the tropical vibes, and you're liking the Envy too, maybe you like that one more. So I just wanted to kind of show you all of those together. And then just so you can see the Aura and Envy next to each other as well, I just think they play so cute together. Definitely like two moods kind of vibes, and I think they would pair so fun. I am really excited about this release, and I'm just super pumped to share these looks that I created with you. Let's go ahead and move on into my looks, and then we'll chat some more at the end of the video. Hello, how's it going? We're gonna do look number one with the Aura palette. That's the one I'm feeling like I want to use this morning, and we're gonna dive in. I want to do something purpley red. I've really been feeling that vibe lately, so that's what I want to do again. I am going to play with a lot of these like mustardy, yellowy tones over on my Instagram and TikTok though, so just stay tuned, but we're going to hop into it. And I did want to start with highlighter because I was thinking Moonlight in the palette might make a really pretty face highlight, so let's just give it a shot, shall we? So far it's cute. Obviously, it's not like the most groundbreaking face highlight or anything, but it's cute, it's pretty, it works. And I'm always a fan of an eyeshadow and a palette working as a face highlight, so cute, love that. Oh, let me give you my accessory details before I forget. These plugs are Love Kills Boutique, and this is just a basic choker. Who knows where it's from? Okay, let's just move on to the eyes now. I'm gonna prime with my Sigma eyeshadow base. I'm just gonna smear this on and blend it out. So I wanna start with this Lavender Soul. I'm just gonna use this SL Miss Glam brush, the L34. I got this in a BoxyCharm at least a century ago. I'm just gonna swirl this through my crease, inner to outer corner. I am gonna do a halo eye for this look. I just want this to be kind of my shade I blend everything into. So just adding a little light dusting of that, just a little bit, because I'll go in with more later. So next I want to go in with Chi, the red. I'm basically going to have like the red being my darkest in the inner and outer, blend it out into a darker purple, and then blend it into the light purple. I'm going to use this Blend Bunny B4 brush to lay this red down. I'm just going to stamp it in the inner and outer corner of my eye. I am going to put this on my lower lash line as well, but I'm going to smoke out my waterline liner first before I do that. So I think I want a pretty dramatic lower lash line situation. I just love purple and red together. I think it's such a good combo. So, so pretty. So I'm gonna take this NYX Faux Blacks pencil. It's in the shade Burnt Sienna. And I'm gonna kind of smudge this all in my waterline and then kind of messily drag it a little bit lower, kind of in my lashes and on my skin and stuff like that. Kind of sort of something like that. I'm gonna wipe off the brush that I just used that red on. And I'm gonna kind of smudge that out a little bit just to get it a little blown out, a little bit smoky. Now picking up just a little bit of Chi on that same blending brush, I'm gonna just kind of smoke it out again, kind of right over what I just did. And next, I wanna dive into the shade Glamour. Use this little 121 Luxie brush, and I'm gonna just kind of start swirling very light-handedly around the edges of that red. And I probably will re-intensify the red after the fact as well. I'm also being careful not to drag a lot of the shade through the center of my eye. I want that to be pretty open aside from that lavender. I'm also going to smoke some of this purple underneath that lower lash line as well, just to continue that gradient of red to purple. So now I'm taking Soul, that first lavender, on that first fluffy brush, and I'm just going to continue on with this blending in the outer corner. Again, I'm using very light pressure. I'm just doing light little sweeps, light little dustings. I'm loving how this is coming together though. So far, this is a dream to work with. Not that I expected anything less. I've always personally loved Ace Beaute, and then when they reformulated, I did like them better, even though I didn't have a problem with their formula. I do like their new formula better. I'm just gonna go to town on this lower lash line as well. I haven't put any of this shade down here yet, so just gonna start swirling that lavender everywhere. And actually, I don't even think I want to add any more red. I thought I was gonna maybe re-intensify it, but it's pretty intense as it is, so I'm happy with that. Moving on to shimmer, I'm gonna take my NYX Glitter Primer. I started using this again like yesterday because I was using the Unearthly one for a hot minute, and I still stand by that I really like both of them. They're super similar. I might still favor the NYX one just a tiny bit more, but maybe that's just because of the history I have with it. I've been using this for literally years. Then I'm gonna start with Entrance right there. I'm just gonna use my finger because I can right now, since I don't have long nails on. And I'm just gonna kind of press this in the inner and outer part of my lid so that it can kind of blend in with that purpley redness we have going on. Just gonna throw my like second blending brush in the mix, the one that I use for that middle purple shade, just to make sure everything flows from matte to shimmer nicely. And then for the middle, I really want to use Gleam. That shade is beautiful. I'm just gonna use my finger again and pop that right in the middle. So super cute, so super shiny. Again, just gonna do a little light sweep with my blending brush just so that everything is flowing nicely, nothing too crazy. And then for the inner corner, as well as the very centermost part of my lid, I'm gonna use Moonlight again that I used on my face. Just gonna use this teeny brush that I have from Game Beauty. Just pop it right there in the inner corner. I'm gonna take just a teeny bit on my pinky so that I can pop it right in the center of my lid, just to add a little extra something. I will do just kind of like a quick little pat over everything so it's all flowing together, but I'm really liking this. Actually might take a little bit of Moonlight on that big fluffy brush just to kind of dust a little bit on my brow bone. And I'm loving this. I think it's so pretty. I'm going to just finish this up, throw on my lashes and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, here's my first look completed with the Aura palette. I love how this came out. It is definitely good vibes with my current hair, so that's always fun. I just love this. I've had a blast playing with it so far. I'm excited to dive into it more. I'm really excited to play with the Envy palette tomorrow. I feel good about this. These lashes are an unknown pair of Noella Lashes, who unfortunately no longer exists. And on my lips, I went with the Oh Snap pencil from Colourpop with the Little Jasmine cream lip stain from Odin's Eye over top of it. So yeah, I love how this came out. I think it's super cute, super excited. Let's move on to look number 2. All right, hello. Look number 2. We're gonna be playing with the Envy palette, and I did use one of these shadows as my face highlight. I used the Phantasm shade right there. I thought it would be cute, just kind of like an icy blue situation. I think it's pretty. I'm gonna prime with my Sigma eyeshadow base. I want to do something very bold, very colorful. I think it's gonna be fun. So I kind of want to start with Guile. Really want to dive into that beautiful mustard yellow. I'm gonna use this Ace Beaute P2 brush from the Palettopoli collection, and I'm gonna start swirling that in the front part of my crease. These bangs, I'm literally cutting them tonight. They're driving me insane. Just gonna kind of swirl that shade right there. That is beautiful. Wow, I love that color so much. Let's go in with some green now. Let's take Karma. I'm just gonna take a little bit on this Blend Bunny Cosmetics B5 brush, and I'm actually gonna tap that off. I feel like I have a lot of pigment on there. I'm just gonna very lightly, like barely touching my skin, start adding a little bit of this green in the center of my crease. Kind of like that. Ooh, that is a lot of pigment. You just kind of get the same thing going on here before I start smoothing that out and blending it out a little bit. I'm gonna wipe this brush off as clean as I can get it. And then I'm just going to kind of just run around the edges upwards. I am gonna be throwing a lot of stuff on my lid as well, so I'm not too worried about the underneath, but I do wanna make sure the blend upwards is doing its thing. Stretching out towards the outer corner just a teeny bit. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of Guile and start kind of running right in between those two colors. Just trying to get a nice gradient of yellow to green going on. I think I'm liking that. And again, do not look at the lid, do not look at the lower portion. I'm literally not concerned with that. I was just concerned with how they blend together and upwards. So now we're gonna move on to some blue. I always get Sprite vibes when I have yellow and green on my eyes. All right, we're gonna use Crave. I'm gonna start with this Blend Bunny Cosmetics B1 brush, and I'm just simply going to stamp in my outer corner to start with, kind of connecting into that green just a little bit, just doing little patting motions. This is a very vibrant blue, I love it. It's kind of lightly tippy-tapping, stretching it upwards and outwards just a little bit. Also gonna run this in the outer corner of my lower lash line. Okay, so now that I have that just kind of laid down, I'm gonna take this S2 brush from Kaleidos. It's not dirty, it's just stained, with no additional product, and I'm just gonna very lightly, barely touching with my brush, holding the very end so I have light pressure, just gonna lightly kind of sweep around the edge of this blue, just to get it a little bit more diffused and soft. Kind of just using clean brushes to blend this out, since I don't have like lighter blues in this palette to blend it out, which is okay. So far so good. I'm gonna take just the tiniest bit more of Karma on that other brush, just to lightly scoot right where the blue and green are meeting. I'm gonna take a little bit more Crave on that fluffy Kaleidos brush, and I'm just gonna kind of go to town on this lower outer corner because I want that to be blown out just a little bit more. I feel like between these colors on my eyes and my hair, I like match my Christmas lights behind me. Okay, time for some lid stuff. I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer again, just taking a little bloop of that on this Colourpop E4 brush. And I'm going to pat, pat, pat across the lid and then kind of carve out roughly where I think I'm gonna want my shimmers to lay. Typically, I go just slightly above my natural crease and follow the roundness of my eyeball. That way I have a nice sticky base for my shimmers to stick to and stay put and pop really nicely. So I want to start with Vibes, grabbing some of that. Oh, that is so bright on that same sticky brush. And I'm going to just kind of pop that right at the edge of where I laid that glitter primer down. Oh, this is so pretty. I loved look number 1 so much, especially because of how well it vibed with my hair. But man, I am a sucker for a blue, green, yellow combo. I just think that is beautiful. Next, I want to take Dominate. I'm gonna use this little Gavisi 204 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of pack this in like the outer lower corner of my lid so it can kind of blend in with those blues and just kind of add some nice depth and contrast down here. Just kind of like a dark, smoky outer corner moment, leaving this kind of middle blank for now. And then for that middle section, I want to take Illusion. I'm actually going to use the clean side of that same Gavisi brush, and that is going to get pressed right in between. And then we'll have a nice gradient of all three colors on my lid. I'm very excited about it. And then I'm basically just gonna kind of tippy tap with the other brushes around the edges just to get everything nice and seamless together. I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth doing that until I'm happy with it, although I am pretty happy with it already. I'm gonna take my brush that I think I used with the green earlier, just to kind of smudge right there. Make sure that everything is flowing nicely from matte to shimmer. I'm gonna re-intensify my yellow just a little bit here in the front because I just want that to pop even more. Wow, I love this. This is such a pretty look. And for the inner corner, Phantasm again. Wanna have that cute little pop in the inner corner. Cute! I love this look so much. I am head over heels for it. I'm such a sucker for this kind of a color combo. Let me just go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna throw my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. And here is the second look completed with the Envy palette. I love this. I think it is so pretty, so bright and bold and colorful, and it just warms my little heart. The eye pencil I ended up using is Chartreuse Flash from NYX, just to play with that kind of bright, limey, yellowy moment in the front. These lashes are, again, an unknown pair of Noella Lashes. And on my lips, I went with the Oh Snap pencil from Colourpop again, with the Limelight Gloss from Lethal over top of it. So yeah, this is the look with the Envy palette. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out and finish up this video. Thank you so much for watching my video with the new Ace Beaute palettes. Again, the Aura and Envy palettes are launching on Cyber Monday, November 28th, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save some money on their sites. I'm loving both of these. I didn't have a single issue with the mattes. The shimmers are beautiful. The shimmers from the Aura palette wore beautifully all day for me yesterday, and I'm just so excited about these. I think they're fun. I think if I had to pick a favorite, oh, that's really tough. That's really tough. I'm gonna have to ponder on that. I'm actually gonna film an Ace Beaute ranking video right after this, so stay tuned. That video might even be up tomorrow, the day after this one. So I'm gonna be ranking all of my palettes from that brand. But I'm loving both of these. I think they're beautiful to work with, super fun color stories, and I love the size of these. I love these smaller 12 pan palettes. It makes me really happy. But I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you interested in either of these? What do you think about my looks? Have you tried Ace Beaute before? And if so, what are your favorite palettes from them? If you made it to the end of this video, I want you to, between the Aura and Envy palettes, whichever one is your favorite, leave emojis that represent the color vibes in the palettes. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything: Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Why did I get blue eyeshadow exactly on the white part of my sleeve? Why couldn't it have been the black?